Today's a little bit snowy, just a little bit, not really much, and it's a Sunday. I'm at Bongsusan temple. I've been here one time before. Bongsusan is 280 meters. It's in Asan City, and the entrance with all these pine trees is really beautiful. There's supposed to be some more snow forecast. It's snowing just a little, but there's supposed to be more at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock seems to be the heaviest, so I'm hoping that I can get some hike along the mountain while it's snowing. And for the last 2 weekends I've been trying to come to Bongsusan mountain, which is where I'm going today first, which is the mountain close to this temple. But I was trying to go from Gwangdeoksan, but every time I got to the top of the mountain rescue team said I can't go on this particular trail because of the snow and it's slippy, and they said it's dangerous. I'm a bit dubious about that. So I decided there's probably nobody on the Bongsusan mountainside to tell me don't go this way. So I think I can actually do the trail today as I planned, but this time it's just in reverse, but it doesn't really matter as long as I can do that trail. And sometimes I'm a bit dubious when they say, oh, it's dangerous. I don't know if it really is so dangerous. There's not really that much snow. And not so dangerous as in like a mountain in Seoul, Bongsusan, which is pretty dangerous when it's snowing because of all those rocks, and it's really slippy and really dangerous. So that I can understand, but I don't think that this trail should be so bad. This looks like a new wooden entrance. Usually they have lots of colour and paintings. This one's quite plain. Maybe they'll decorate it in future. But this is the nice little entrance all the same. It needs a bit of colour. I forgot what the date is today. December the something. Hang on. So Friday was the 13th, so it's the 15th, December 15th today. Okay, so let's just do this little walk, enjoy Bongsusan, and hopefully this time I'll get to Gwangdeoksan along the forest trail. I tried this trail 2 years ago in summer and I got lost. So I thought that maybe do it this time when all of the trees have lost their leaves. Maybe it's a bit easier to find the trail, and I'll use my map on the GPS. And hopefully I don't end up on the mountain road, because it's kind of a long, boring trail compared to being in the forest itself. That's nice here though. You can just hear the water in the stream flowing by just down there. I might have to put my glove on because my hand is getting just a bit chilly. The temperature is, it says 4 degrees, but it doesn't feel very good. Oh, there's a nice sign. Don't know what it says. Ah well, never mind. Okay, gotta remember which way I go to get up the mountain. Aha! There's a sign. There's a sign just here. There's a promising. It says Bongsusan. There's quite a lot of information going on here, so that's good. And the message Leave no trace. Hinjogo namjiki anki. Yes, it's responsible fun hiking. So look. Okay, Homichi, this is the location. Bongsusan Temple. I don't think I'll go there. I just want to go up to the trail to get up the mountain. Alright. And there it is. Bongsusan. There are two Bongsusans. One is in Yesan, this one is in Asan. Okay, so Gwangdeoksan Cheongsang is the top of that mountain, so that's 14k. That's my goal. And first one is 2.3k to the peak of Bongsusan. So let's check it out. So I wonder if this is the trail I went last time. I remember last time I saw a sign saying, beware of snakes. I don't have to worry today, of course. Okay, so let's go and enjoy some forest time. Well, it's looking nice and wintry. It's pretty nice. I set off at 11:30 a.m., so I'm thinking 14k, maybe around 8 miles to the top of the second mountain, plus maybe about 6 kilometers or so to get down. So I reckon about 5.5 hours of daylight. I think it's doable. I'm a bit out of breath because I just had a big brunch, which was very tasty. I think my body is a little bit sluggish because of that food. Hopefully January is going to be really wintry in places. And I can get lots of hikes because this winter vacation I got a lot of time off as far as I'm aware. I sure hope so, because I need it. I need a long break. Teaching can be quite demanding. It's a busy job, and also allergies and food intolerances, and I've had niggly health issues, so I need a break, and I need some healing nature time, just like this. Okay, 14 kilometers. I'm already feeling hot. Wearing my usual winter merino wool layers, which are very comfortable and warm, but on the flip side, sweat in winter time is not a good thing, because later on I start to get cold. Still, it's quite magical with a bit of snow, isn't it? I miss finding animals. I really long to spend time observing wildlife. I'm sure come a few weeks' time, when those wild birds are a bit hungry, I will see those happy birds when they take the sunflower seeds that I provide them. So I'm looking forward to that. Whew. Excuse my breathing. Sound as if I'm unfit. I am admittedly a little bit out of practice. It looks nice, right? Okay, 2 destinations. First one is Betul Bawi. Bawi is the rock, Betul is the name, so 0.6k and then 1.5k to the top of the mountain. So it's like a mile piece of cake. So I tell myself, I can hear some people in front. I can see some rocks, which reminds me when I was here in summertime. It was pretty cool. Let's take a look at these rocks again. It's only my second time to hike on this trail. 안녕하세요. I remember this spot. Very cool. Korean people like their mountains. Very pretty. Very nice. I'm going to take a photo. Nice pine tree just here too. By 5k to the top, 2.2k to the 오형제 고개. 고개 is the pass, and Bongsusan is the temple where I started. I didn't actually check the temple this time, but next time maybe. Some cool rocks. Okay. awesome. It's just started snowing. Just what I want, because every year I want to go hiking when it's actually snowing. And usually it's very bad timing that I don't actually get to hike during the snow, always afterwards. So this time the forecast looks good, and for at least the next 2 hours it's most likely to snow, and most likely 1 o'clock perhaps we get about 3 centimeters maybe. I'll take that. It's good. It's just a little bit chilly, but I had to take my jacket off because I was worried about getting a bit sweaty. Whew. Okay, so half a mile to get to the top. Current location, Cheonmangdae, Shimdo. Okay, observation, Cheonmangdae is observation point, I think. Anyway, there's no observation here, not really. It's in the forest, but it's nice though. Half a mile to the top. I know that I have to go up this mountain and I go back down and I end up at the road. And if I remember, I see a sign which says Gwangju. So actually hike to the actual region of Gwangju. Gwangju is a city, but it's also an area. It's not just a town. That's where I used to live when I first came to Korea. But it's a big area. It's not just the town itself. So anyway, if I remember right, I will end up at that place on the road and have to cross. And I remember I got a bit lost when I crossed the road. I was confused where the trail started again, so I have to make sure that I do that the right way this time. Oh, a mini tiny little Christmas tree. Isn't that pretty? In fact, I think I have to take a photo with my iPhone. Let's take a little photo. Okay. It's a very pretty, very cute tree. Okay. Take one more. Take it this way. Okay. Yeah. It's cute. This absolute silence. Don't even hear any birds chirping. Must Be careful here. There are lots of roots, and tree roots are always slippy. Very Christmassy. It's almost like I walked through the wardrobe into Narnia itself. Alright, I think I'm 200 meters to the top. Ah, there's another trail. There's a trail down that way. Maybe last time I came up there, Bongsusan 1.1k that way. It's 2.2k the way I came from. There was a shorter trail. I should have done that one. Bongsusan Peak, 200 meters. Okay, let's walk to the top. There were a lot of stairs there, so that's why I'm breathing a bit. I might have to put my gloves on. It's getting a bit chilly up closer to the top. I forgot the altitude of this mountain, but Gwangdeoksan is the highest in Assam. So maybe this one's about 500 meters. That's a guess. Oh, this is it. That wasn't 200 meters. That was definitely not 200 meters. Yeah. Okay. It's about 536. Nice. This way is towards Bongsusan, Imdo and Bodoksa Temple. Let's see. I guess let's keep going this way. Hopefully I'll get a sign saying to Gwangdeoksan Mountain at some point. And I'm going downhill, it's a bit slippy, and for now I'm okay. But I think I bought some crampons just to be on the safe side. But if I don't slip, then it's okay. Just be a bit careful. Hopefully this camera will work. It's supposed to work in temperatures of -20, but it just seemed to switch itself off. But I'm hoping that this DJI camera will live up to what they say, and the battery will be good. I'm hoping for a Christmas hike. Christmas hike in Gwangdeoksan if it's going to snow. It's a very, very nice mountain. I remember 2 years ago, Christmas Day. Very nice it was. Oh, I just heard a bird. Oh, there it is. You can't see with this camera, but I can see it. Oh, there's two birds. That one isn't calling. There's another one that's calling. It's a little bird. How nice. Okay, must put my gloves on. My hands are getting cold on these handrails with the snow. Oh, yes, glove time. Well, it was a little bit of a descent there, and I slipped one time. Oh, I nearly slipped again. But it's not dangerous, but it's just, I've got this big backpack on my back. So if I fall, I just fall back. No harm done. But yeah, these hiking boots, they don't have such good traction on the slippy snow. But I don't want to put the spikes on my shoes because it seems a little bit overkill. It's not really like it's extreme. And I was just thinking, it's been a while since I've done a really long hike, and I was thinking, should I have been doing some more practice beforehand? But I think my body's pretty good to do that. Ah, cool. Gwangdeoksan Gwangdeoksan 11k. Okay, this is my present location. Okay, 11k. I'll keep following the trail, and then if I look like I lose the trail, then it's a time to check the map.